name's Graham and I drive an Audi TTRS. I've always loved cars, loved the idea of going fast, and I'm one of the generation who most of the kids had the picture of the Lamborghini Countach on their wall, and for me, the more a car looked like a spaceship, the better.
Graham is very passionate about his blue TTRS. He's very passionate about going to as many track days as possible. Some people have all the gear and have no idea, but that is definitely not the case with Graham. He's very skillful, he's a very good driver, and he'll definitely have you holding your seat very tight.
Well, race fans, welcome to sunny Phillip Island. We've had our first run in torrential rain. It looks like it's dried up now, but just as we get into pit lane, getting darker. Is it gonna dump on us again? When I first got my license, I got a Toyota T18, and the first thing I did was enroll in some advanced driving courses. And now we're exiting the pits, and it starts raining. A couple of years later, bought a Toyota MR2. Joined the PIAC Club, the Phillip Island Auto Racing Club. And then my next track toy was a 2000 model MX-5. I wasn't actually looking to buy an Audi. I went and did a series of the Audi Drive Experience drive days. And on those days, we got to drive all of the RS models and the R8. And I was so impressed with how these things performed and how the safety features that they had that I ended up buying my own. The car's been modified with a E-Venturi intake. We've put a Miltech dump pipe on it and a stage 1 tune. From factory, these cars come with 400 horsepower at the flywheel. It now has 400 horsepower to all 4 wheels. So over the years, I've raced at all the local Victorian tracks, at Sandown, at Winton, and at Phillip Island. Phillip Island is one of the most challenging tracks out there. A car like this with beautiful handling and lots of power, I can average about 150 around that track, and it's always a challenge. You always learn something new every time you go out on Phillip Island. So that's Tony. We've known each other for many, many years. Tony had a Tirana and I talked him into his first track day. That was in 1988. We did several track days back then, and then when he was looking at a new car, we looked through what was available at the time and what would be the most fun. And in 2003, he bought the red WRX. And that's been his track car ever since. We've had a short break recently, but now we're both back at all of the local racetracks.
That was fun.
When I drive out on the track, I need to be confident. And I know the car's been to P0 World and the guys have sorted out wheels and tyres. I can be confident that it's been done properly. My father-in-law has been into hot rods all his life. So when I needed to get some tyres, he sent me here, and P0 World have been looking after me ever since.
We try to cater for the unique needs of customers out there, whether it be pushing the envelope for performance or providing a look that hasn't been achieved before. If we aren't able to, we do our very best research so that we can.
The relationship I've had with John over the last few years has been invaluable. If there's ever been a question that he didn't know the answer, he'd be off doing the research, and by the time we next spoke, he could lay out all the information and we can make a good, informed decision.
Moving forward, we want to develop stronger and deeper relationships with our customers. We want to be able to provide them with the best possible service and get the best possible performance and aesthetics out of their vehicles.
Tyres are the most important thing. It's true that power is nothing without control.